got an angel next to me. Hold me close so I can breathe. Let me go so I can live. Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time, and love will take its place.
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that. Be simple, be direct. Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
Hey, I'm serious. Nothing fancy, or you will shame my tits in.
I won't shame you. I understand.
You don't want to piss off one of the lions from Orion. Let me tell you, it's not a joke.
Turn up the stars for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the world for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the stars. I turn up the stars.
Namaste and catch my family, and welcome to Morning Coffee. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Rion. We are multi-streaming here on all platforms, and for all you guys out there that may be having issues with being subscribed and then unsubscribed on the Unite the Collective channel, check out Team Light on the YouTube channel. Just Team Light. It's been sitting there for us. We are live there right now as well. And Teamlightguardians, what's up, Instagram? We're live. All right, so everyone out there, hope you guys are doing great. We got lots of things to share, lots of things to talk about. Hey, did you like that with Dune? That was Tone. It was me and Tone. I'm going to change the voices. I want to be like, listen, let me tell you something. All right, you guys having fun out there? Let's check it. Whoop, whoop. Oh, my God. Dude, I called him this morning, and I was like, bro, I'm doing something right now. Like, I have the face swap stuff now. Like, uh-oh. I might insert this into all movies of the best ones of all time. Like, I might start getting weird. Yeah. I love you guys. I got so many downloads for you. First and foremost, the big what up to Mr. Greg with 2G's Braden. We had a great time at your conference. Met about 4 or 5 doctors that were blown away by the results of this bad boy. The other one has found a beautiful home. Thank you for all the beings out there. This is my the new one. And just so you know, right now, the amp is on. You guys can't see this, but it's on right now. And I am crushing. Let me see what we shall put it on. I want, let's do, no, crown chakra, mate. It's too much. Root chakra, sacral. Let's go to solar plexus. Let's go ahead. So all you got to do, guys, my brother over at iPyramids, the iTorus app, works with all of our products. So any PEMF products. I'm going to be working soon with Art. He's going to make us our own Teamline Products app for all the tones. And I'm working with a couple of music collaborators to make songs and playlists for you guys. We're also working on brand new stuff. As soon as we put the new coils, there's a new coil coming out that no one's seen. We're working on it right now. The coolest thing about it is I know that, I'm just going to say it. It's 3 different pulse points ratios for levitation. So I'm working on it. And there's different shapes and designs. Even the Gauss rating on the wire matters and the ampage. So we're working on it. I'm playing with it. We're going to figure it out. Only the best for my family across planet Earth. If you guys don't know what that stuff is, yeah, it's just one more way. Not only are these devices piezoelectric, magnetic, they clean the energy around you. They're like energy Roombas. But we keep updating the alchemy. This is one I'll show you real quick. This one's brand new. It's called the Black Rose. So check this out. It's in the shopping cart. It's everything that's in the red and blue rose, but we added a ton of the black EMF protection. So, and the other thing too, with a lot of people getting messed with, lots of black kyanite for spiritual defense. So blue kyanite, fluorite, and black kyanite can be found in this beautiful device known as the black rose. That's for you guys. We call it the Knight Rider rose, but the black rose, make it real simple, but that's the whole thing about this stuff. Dreamtime, let's talk about it and why I brought these two products out for you, because I want everyone who makes orgonite or knows about crystals to pay attention. Okay, so this is the sundial, right? Now, I was talking to my brother, Tone. You know him, you love him. So here's the deal with these. I noticed that when I put sunstone and kunzite in the center of these devices, negative entities, energies, and vibrations ran away from it, because I can see, mind you, since 09, they ran away from these things like the same way a cockroach runs away from a flashlight. Okay, so I thought to myself, with the sundials and with the black roses, I'm like, yo, how can I make something that someone could put under their bed that no one sees? Okay. Under your couch, the one place you like to sit all the time and watch TV, slide it under the couch, right underneath you. But I thought to myself, why am I doing this and what is this all about? So here's the download that came. I didn't want to talk about this because I needed more information on it. So I'll tell you briefly kind of what's about to go down. Okay, so the easiest way is just to rip it. So we all know that graphene is the synthetic version of the black goo. We all know that the black goo stuff is a sentient type of an organism. Okay, I'm not going to get into that right now. Whatever. But what I can tell you is this. So 2 of the dreams I had specifically had to deal with Asia, and it had to deal somewhere in the Orient. And I know I'm seeing what's happening. So with some of the AI stuff and some of the dream time in the upper dimensions, I'm seeing these turquoise shelled, green bodied locusts or cicadas about this big. I'm in the upper dimensions looking down, and I don't know how they're doing it, but they're running from the vessel and the physical up their spiritual cables, and these things are running into the upper dimensions. I was in 4D, 5D in a field, and they go, look, they're all over the place. And I'm like, how are these things getting in here? They go, what's going on downstairs? So that's just a big what's up. So I saw this like infestation in the higher dimensions of these locust or cicada type things. That could be number one. The nano stuff, the AI stuff, we already know what's happened to the planet the past 4 years. And we all know the code that was written into the jib jab was not created by humans. We all know that. Okay, it was not. That original code they copied, they got it handed to them on a silver plate. Okay, number one. Number two, I do agree with Danon. I do not think the Greys are our future selves. I just wanted to say that out loud. These guys showed up in 1935 and then time jumped back into our history. I'm not going to get into it right now. I do agree with Miss Danon on that. Yeah, I keep looking at my future genome. None of it looks like that. Even, many of us would choose to not go that direction. Just saying it out loud, casually. I love you. Okay. What else? So I saw that. There's an infestation in 4D and 5D from these bugs that are crawling up down here, up those cables. So pay attention to that. I can also say that maybe these devices, okay, and how the weird negative energies run from me, maybe these might work for you if you guys maybe have been infected by AI or whatever, okay? It may help purge that stuff out of your body. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I want to say. So, yeah, check. Yeah, you might want to try one of those out if you're having issues with it, okay? So, what else is cool? They're showing me contact. Last night was the first time I got to basically go to my higher self's work day without him being present. I was able to drive my own vehicle. They showed me a huge citadel and a very large elevator. I was actually in the elevator this morning hitting, floor number 4, floor number 6, floor number 8, floor number 5, let's just say. But I was actually able to control what dimensional door I wanted to exit on. And I can tell you that I was not a huge fan of door number 6 based upon my 4D graduating and all that shit. Let's just say this. Many of our higher selves on the night side, it can be on both sides, ladies and gents, they're looking at you as like the golden child, the golden children, the golden daughter and son. I just want to be real with you guys in the sense of like, once your third eye comes on and you start seeing this stuff, no one's talking about it, right? Many people are seeing it. So when your eyes turn on, you start seeing all of these reflections staring and standing around you. The issue is this: stay grounded, stay pure of heart, stay innocent, don't trip out. The whole thing about this game is fear. So when I used to go around the planet and do these activations and go into very dark places, let's just say, the one thing I was never allowed to have was fear, because other beings in that night side darkness polarity can smell it on you. Instead, I became the thing that they feared, and I could smell them or be attracted to them to go deal with business. I say that too when you guys are first waking up. Please don't be scared of, I see a being out the corner of my eye in the hallway. Okay, great, your third eye's coming on. That's all it means. It's not a boogie woogie doogie. We are all multidimensional beings separated by different dimensions or bandwidths, and sometimes the veil's very thin. So that's why you can catch things out of the peripheral of your eye, because it breaks the 180 degree directional function of your eyeballs seeing at 30 frames per second. And you'll catch something, you turn your head, it disappears. The peripheral is where you're going to start catching stuff. Okay. Now there's a lot of new videos coming out about different beings being caught on camera. Okay. And looking really weird and morphing. So what are we really staring at? Maybe that being is a human being. There's 3 different options. 1, it's a being that's been taken over by a jackass. 2, it's a synthetic. Or 3, it's actually an ET trying to pretend it's a human. So it's one of those 3 categories. My thing for all sentient beings down here who have a soul: we have the potential to grow exponentially. We're the ones that everyone's watching. No one cares about these shitty commercials. No one cares about new nerd AI thing has come out. There are still greater things that are buried 30 feet in the sand that we still have yet to create. What I'm getting to is the lesson. I want every single one of my friends and families to graduate this game understanding their lesson. What did you learn? So when your powers turned on, how did you use them? Did you go into fear? Did you go into flights of fancy? Did you go into service to self like every other jackass on this earth who has any taste of real power? Or did you stay in your center, you stay in your heart, you help your family, you pick your family up, and you become a beacon of light on this in this plane, on this planet? Ladies and gentlemen, each of you are working towards your own heroine and hero, right, story. Do not let the shitty programming of this planet veer you off your destiny, which is your own personal highlight reel with the guardians of this planet giving you a high five when you graduate here. The whole thing is falling apart. Political system's falling apart. We're seeing it's rigged. We've known this, but now everyone's seeing it. Okay, you can't have in any court of law, not all the jurors need to agree. It's called a hung jury. That did not happen. They said, hey, we got, majority of them think he's guilty. Okay, he's guilty. That's not how law works. Okay, they're doing all this stuff to show the entire population everything that's wrong. So I just kind of want everyone to take a step back. If you guys really are glued to your phone or, getting in these waves, right? To remember that, the higher aspects of this game are not confused. And they're hoping to allow everyone to wake up at their own speed. Okay? Whew. That's all I like to say about that. What up? Now let's say what up to everyone. Let's have some fun. All right. Indiana building. Hi from Georgia. Cicadas everywhere underground. Yeah, so... yeah, they're trying to breach. They're using bugs to breach, okay? So, which is a type of technology, okay? Come in, right on the sundial. I don't know if you're frozen. Come on in, sundial. Yeah, so that's what's up. Teamlight, baby. Teamlight, baby. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, we're not grays, okay? If anything, we're more Nord than anything. Look at us. Look at yourself in the mirror. We don't resonate with that, okay? There's a lot of different cooks in the kitchen. And everyone is vying over your belief. And if we're pure consciousness interacting with each other, I would not choose any particular one race to be like, oh, that's me. No, I'm made of many different things. So are you. Okay? So a lot of beings, they get trapped down here and they try to latch on to us like we're the way up, because we are. We're already guaranteed in our hearts our seat at the throne, at the round table with our father, our mother, our family upstairs. They don't. So it's kind of weird, like other ET species coming into this place, trying to find Papa or Mama when we know who Papa and Mama is. It's in our hearts. They don't know. They're coming great distances to find it. But here's the test. If you come here, are you man or woman enough or being enough to incarnate into a human suit and go through the same test as everyone else? Not be a nerd that doesn't want to give up their power and knowledge, but be wiped, start from scratch. And what type of person are you really? What type of being are you really? What type of source of influence and power are you really? These are the tests that when you're down on the ground and you can't do another push-up, or you're completely exhausted in football and you're throwing up and it's, you know, you've done so many wind sprints, you're starting to vomit and you're on the sideline and you're going, and you see all your brothers and sisters go, we have to go again. And you go, okay, let's go again. That's the real shit that makes us humans, dude. We're strong. Do not let any of this nerd stuff take you away from who you are and who's staring at yourself in the mirror. Stop it. Now, I'll tell you something else that I was doing last night. A little secret for everyone. There's a classified test that happened in the 80s. They took a group of, I don't know, 50, 60, 7-year-old people, let's just say, in the 80s. They took this group of people. You guys can probably punch it in the comments. And this is for the whole world to understand something. Listen, in the late 80s, they took a group of older people. They brought them into a private town, isolated from everything. Inside the town, it was 1950, 1952. Every single thing on the radio, every single thing in the house, everything was from the 50s. In a period of 6 weeks to 6 months, these people started age reversing and started walking again. And all this stuff started happening. They started going back to the age or the frequency they were in 1950 when they were children. Why am I telling you this? Your mind has the ability to literally alter your reality. Okay? Your environment does play a huge part in what you believe. I was sitting there last night watching anime after I was doing some crazy stuff with my energy arms and practicing. And my guides are like, why do you watch this? I was like, 25-year age reversal. And they're looking at me. And I was like, 25 years is what I want. If another human being on this planet that's 7 years old in 1989 can go to a 1950s boot camp where you can't get out, and within 6 months to a couple years, age reverse 25 years, there's nothing on this planet that says I can't age reverse 25 years right now. Right now. Let's go. So what I'm trying to say is it's your mind. It's your consciousness. Why do you think I find simple things my inner child likes to do? It's not just what you think. Okay? It's how you feel in the suit. And everyone around us in this collective consciousness has agreed that aging is normal and this is what you look like at this age. But let me explain something to you, which you guys all well know because you're very healthy here on Team Light. Biohacking is real. And, you are what you eat and you are what you think. So I'm just trying to say we're age reversing right now. And I'm asking very specific questions to my dudes. And I'm like, hey, if a normal human that's 75 years old from Ohio can age reverse 25 years in 1983 or whenever they did the experiment, there is no excuse why I can't do it right now. Give me 6 months. So that's what I'm trying to say. These types of little subtleties are the things that have been hidden from you. The little subtleties that you can heal yourself with your own thoughts in your own mind, how powerful your suit is. You don't need the pharmaceutical companies telling you what to take or put in your mouth. That whole thing is falling apart. And that's for all the new people on Instagram that may not know who I am. I'm just trying to tell you, I love you. But I'm also here to say for our 3 generations, our parents, us, and our kids, enough of this rhetoric. That's all I'm trying to say. I love you very much. Okay? All right, let's have some fun and get into some COD, shall we? This thing's jacking me up, dude. What do we got? Let's go to Heart Chakra. All right. Heart Chakra. It's on Heart Chakra. Let's pull some cards. Yeah, remember, it's all about you convincing yourself. The whole collective convinced us, this is what you're supposed to look at 30, 40, 50, 60. I'm sitting there going like, nah, like, I don't feel that way. You know what I mean? Like there's some things you guys already inherently know about yourself. Do not give in to what the average or collective is. And that, it just, there's something about it. You have to make that decision for yourself. Okay. That's all I'm trying to say. It's real. So if you act like your inner child's in your suit 4 hours a day, whenever that is for you, and you're eating good and you're staying happy and high vibe, it allows your body to heal itself and get back into that resonance when you were that age. Listen to music when you were a kid. Play that on your music in the morning. What songs did you like when you were 19, 20, 21, 22? Hopefully the nicer versions of that. But I'm just trying to say, it puts your whole consciousness. Time doesn't exist. It's your perception of time that does. Okay. I'm literally playing with magnetism and how a time is attracted to the magnetism. And I'm playing it like, so what's the age reverse frequency? Can I play the frequencies in reverse? In one day, can I age reverse 6 days? And ladies and gentlemen, all I have to figure out is what frequency is it with what technology that every single day I operate, sleep in my pyramid with this frequency on, it reverses me 2 days. It doesn't have to be like a week or 2 weeks. No, for every day I'm here, I age reverse 2 days. It has to be that close. That's it. And then you slowly turn the clock back. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a drastic thing. What can help me age reverse 2 days for every one I spend here? You got it. That's all I'm trying to say. So, I love you. There we go. Bruce Lipton's fire. We all know that. He's a very gifted dude. I missed him at the Greg Braden conference. I thought he was going to be there, but he didn't come this year. Yeah. Fluid Beyond. Yep, that's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. 1,000 facts, bro. That's what's up. So I know there's a lot of really gifted people that grow their own food. They eat organic. They don't really interact with the public. They don't go online. They just stay in their own zone. But there's a truth to that. A human body can only take so much stress on it before it prematurely ages. Okay, cortisol is a real thing. Stress can prematurely age you very quickly. Okay, let's get our cards, shall we? Ascension Tarot. I'm going to do the Magic of Unicorns, and then I will pull a spirit card for my boy, John Mosley. I saw him at the Greg Braden show. He's going to Carolina to meet his dream girl. Yes, I said it. You're going to meet your dream girl, John. And I wish you well. Sedona will miss you. All right. If you're out there in North Carolina, I got a boy named John Mosley coming in hot. All right. What else we got? Matchmaker. Oh, I'm feeling good. You guys feeling good? Dude, the RV stuff, my phone's blowing up. I don't know. I'm like, are we there yet? Did they vote on it? What's the rate? I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to help all you guys who have currency. I'm going to be like, what do we do with it? I'm like, let me help you. We're going to figure out ways that we could keep it forever. That's the first thing. Anyone that, we got to be really smart with how we do stuff, okay? It has to be very smart, and how we do stuff. We're not like these people with this RV and this new money coming out. 80% of everyone that wins the lottery loses it within 5 years. We're not doing that. We're not buying stupid things, okay? I want to give all my friends and family, like, what's your perfect job? Do you want to do that? Okay, go ahead and do that. What's your perfect job? So, all organic. I don't know. I just feel like we need a voice, man. It's been a long time. These guys got to go. The fact that both those jackasses, the Greys and the Reptilian, are on our dollar bill, I'm just like, all right, next. I'm a Galactic officer. Like, way to go. You're on a piece of paper. Can I get some plasma torpedoes and some freaking black hole grenades over here? We got a bunch of planetary rulers doing things in a dumb space. I don't know how these things, I know Danon talks about it's been cleaned up. Like, I'm already getting hot. Get hot. We're going after things. We're cleaning things up. We have a vested interest in this planet and my friends and family. I have a vested interest in you being happy and doing what you're meant to do. We're tired of beings coming back upstairs saying, I never had an opportunity in slave land. That's ending in our generation. Okay? I want you guys to have the most awesome incarnation ever. So anyone that takes you out of that space, you got to question them. Like, why don't you want me to be happy and successful? Oh, because you're not, right? That's the thing you got to watch out for. Everyone deserves happiness, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone. All right, card time. Yeah, I'm going to keep cranking the frequency up until I figure out exactly what I want. Card time. All right, let's do the frequency of the week. Okay. And for all you guys that may be going through maybe a breakup, it could be among friends. It could be boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, 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 girlfriend, girlfriend, mommy, daddy. Listen. Everyone is picking and choosing the timeline that is most comfortable for them. As a friend, your reflection, right, if someone's in your life, you both are learning something from each other. Some people and some beings are graduating to a higher level or a higher vibration based upon their expression and being in joy. Others are realizing that they may need to make different decisions in their life to get to that place. For no matter how rich you are, how powerful you are, on any planet you incarnate into, how and what you feel like when you wake up in the morning, the peace you find in your soul, the smile in your on your face, the smell of pancakes downstairs, and your friends and family, making chocolate chip pancakes. I don't know what it is, but you could be literally the ruler of a world. But if you don't have the basic things covered, you have nothing. And those that have all the power, they want to take that joy away from us of the simple things and that we don't need them. And in all reality, they've always needed us. They've always needed the light. We've never needed them. Okay? So there are plenty of species that exist in the fifth dimension that are not spacefaring. They're not interstellar. They exist in 5D. Have you been to the Pleiades? There are plenty of spaces and beings and races in the Pleiades that are not interstellar, that are 5D. Okay. It's all about choice. How do you want to exist? Okay. All right. Frequency of the week is... You're welcome. It's all about what you're into, man. Some people just want to ride horses and grow flowers all day. I'm cool with that too. Everyone should do what they want to do. Just don't have whatever you want to do take away from others, and you're good to go. Frequency of the week is 693 hertz. Cygnus, connection to infinite. We all desire connection to the infinite, to the everything. When you reach the stage in your personal growth that you wish to have a deeper connection, look within. Look within to the creative force within each of us, where there is no space between us. Okay. 639 hertz. You guys got one of my products or a PEMF device? Go ahead and this week is 693 hertz. Set it to 693. We are working on a brand new analog system for our PEMF stuff so that you can manually change it to whatever you want, whenever you want it, and just let it run. Let's go ahead and do the next gods. Let's go beyond Lemuria. Mahalo to all my family out there in the Big Island, Maui, Kauai. You know who you are. I love you. All my fellow Lemurians, moo babies out there. This is for you. Okay. Yes. Gracious receptivity. Be gracious. Gracious receptivity. All right. Be gracious out there, right? Be gracious. I know who that's for. I know who that's for. Gracious receptivity. All right. Have I told you lately that I love you? All right. Be gracious, man. Let me finish this. Journey to wholeness. All right, journey to wholeness for this week coming up. You guys, I might be doing some more of these. We just got everything dialed in. I'm very excited to show you guys all the new stuff we've been working on behind the scenes. Journey to wholeness. All right. Let me think. They're already giving me things they want me to channel for you. I'm going to keep it light over here. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Nightside's like, I want to say something. I got something to say. Tone's like, wait a minute. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, I'm supposed to help everyone. So it's kind of like there's a lot of people going through choices right now. And there's aspects you guys are going to start realizing, living life from Turkey, that you can't run from who you are. Okay? Emery, love you, brother. You know that. Okay? So, yes, light side channeling. So this is what I'm going to say for all beings. Once you guys meet your own higher selves. Yeah, many of the beings you're going to meet in 4D above, they may not look humanoid. They're humanoid, but not look human. This is what I need you to try to cut all the bullshit and extract with any being you're interacting with. Hi. What is your vested interest with interacting with my vessel? Why are you here? Are you light side, left side, service to others, or are you night side, service to self? Any being in the universe is stuck right there. They can't lie to you. Hi, there's a being talking to you. Are you light side, left side, service to others, Earth Alliance, someone I actually want to talk to, or are you night side, service to self, Federation? And that one movement right there, if you guys can't see it, you're going to feel your hands vibrate, yes or no. What I'm getting to is once you know a being's MO, you know how to deal with them. If it's a night side being, service to others, so let me guess, you need something from me because I definitely don't need shit from you. What do you want? The way and the candor in which I operate within that space changes, okay? I feel as many of us are growing and our DNA's evolving, as these solar flares are hitting, there's a lot of beings showing up for guidance on both sides of polarity. You may be one of us. So, what up, my brother Emery? Love you, bro. All right. And his beautiful lady, Darla. All right. Now, let's do some Dragon Rider cards, all right, for this week coming up. There's difference in species, but not vibrations. Ooh, that's a good one. There may be different species out there or souls wearing different outfits, different suits from different places, but the vibration or the frequency doesn't change. Go for, monitor the vibration or frequency that's coming into you first. Okay? Dragon Riders. Gimme. Oh, we're just like, let's get it. Rion, does Russell J have a hot girlfriend? Listen, my boy Chief Russell, my boy, love him. I'm not sure if he has a hot girlfriend. Maybe you should message him directly. But I can tell you that my boy Chief Russell is going to help me out in those quantum templates for my family once we get some financial resources. All right. That's all I'm going to say about that. We're going to get quantum up in here. How did you guys do it so everyone just kept growing and like we didn't get messed with? I'm like, oh, my boy Russell put everything in quantum grammar. Good luck. Good luck in your maritime law and your bullshit. Hello, aloha, Pink Bella. You know what I mean? Good luck. Can you imagine a maritime law judge looking at like quantum mechanics that deep? They're going to go, yeah, I can't even read this. Don't mess with... What group is that? Oh, yeah, the Team Light. Yeah, those guys are like... Those guys were sent here from Creator. They have a whole different thing they're doing. They're terraforming shit down here. Give them a wide berth. All right, they're here to bring paradise. You know? You talk to a judge, you're like, what? Why are you here? Like, I'm here to make sure your grandkids experience paradise, sir. You're like, oh. Dragon Riders. Here we go. Card time. All right. Again, come on, you guys. Cat Joker. It's time to take action. You are now in urgent need of structure, order, and clarity. Okay. So for everyone out there, why do we keep pulling this card? Okay? It's because there's something in your life you got to let go of. There's some sort of change you need to, get on. Stop slowing down. Cat Joker, okay? It's time to take action. You are now in urgent need of structure, order, and clarity. And keep detoxing your suit. EDTA is a type of zeolite. You can order it on Amazon. Detox your body. Get the heavy metals out of your body. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I don't even know what's happening. Ooh. I feel like Batman up in Gotham. You just got like your little earpiece in. You're like, okay. Yes, we have been going after some really big, some really old dudes. Don't worry about it. I don't even want you guys to know their names. But a handful of us are going after beings that, one of which was directly responsible for creating the inverse in this reality. Yes, we know who you are. We're looking for your vessel now. Next card is Mother Earth and Vita. All things are interconnected. Feel the deep peace and sense of connection that results from this knowledge. Mother Earth and Vita. Living la vida loca. Mother Earth and Vita for us dragon riders, all right? All things are interconnected. Feel the deep peace and sense of connection that results from this knowledge. All right. I can't. I'm going to start saying some funny things. So you're like, okay. What's the name of that river that was like, as soon as the river's gone in Afghanistan, they'll be let out? Like, what is that? The Tigris River? No. What is it? I can't. Somebody put it in the comments. What's the one they're all concerned about in the prophecy? Euphrates? Euphrates River? Yeah. Got a Euphrates for you. No, I'm just kidding. Next card is Laozoi and Sunshine for us Dragon Riders. Be careful with your words. With some, you can harm yourself. So speak with love and positivity. Allow your words and smile to be your adornments. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. And listen, let's be completely honest. I know it's kind of a funny thing to joke about, but from some being's perspective, the 5 dudes or 6 dudes that were locked up under the Euphrates are probably considered some sort of pet. I left my pit bull down there 30,000 years ago. He doesn't get along with other puppies. Has anyone seen him? He has a name and a title. He does. There's like people that follow him. Wait, what? That's my boy. Get over here. I don't know. I'm just trying to say, like, we're the collective consciousness. Like, some of us, exist way outside this fake projected field, this hologram, reaching our hands into this fish bowl. Like we're looking for some sort of crackers down here, some sort of fish crackers. I'm looking for those little orange goldfish crackers. It's interesting knowing that and still participating every day. What I can say is that, ladies and gentlemen, some of the most powerful, awesome beings of the universe are here. And you guys are their fractals in the physical. And they're all gathered around this space, staring into this prism. Not prison, prism. Staring into this hologram. Working out their own family beefs through us. There are different species that have been here throughout different times, days, and age that feel that their genetic material or their consciousness is the one that should be remembered. There's a lot of upstairs stuff that's being solidified and figured out now. What I can tell you honestly is this. I like being a hybrid. I think all my friends and families out there, if you're a human being and multidimensional, you're a hybrid. So what I'm getting to is that, like, what are we really searching for down here? To find every single all-star throughout time and space and in all dimensions that may have mischosen or made one poor choice, let's just say, some one after another, after another. We're here to recruit, assist, report, balance, offer assistance, adjust, transmute, clear, and clean any space we are called to do so in. And I'm here to express that some of you guys really are the undercover bosses for this entire world. You just don't realize it yet. You guys are the rainbow bridges. Okay? So I'm just saying, eventually you're going to go, whoa, so every single person ever bumped into me, I recorded, they're going to go, yeah, and their higher selves. What do you think your subconscious has been doing this entire time you've been down here? So there's higher levels to game. Just remember that, okay? I'm cheddar goldfish, baby. Hey. I like to make jokes, so you know. You know, you could be friends with, what's his name? Cerberus. I'm like, hey man, watch out. Cerberus, he's always hungry. You know, he's looking at a little reptilian scared, you know. Hey, don't pet my dog. No. He thinks you taste like chicken. Don't pet him. Okay. Tastes like chicken. All right, put it together. Don't pet Cerberus. All right. Just kidding. Whatever happened to the dog-headed people? I'm seeing videos that St. Christopher is a dog-headed dude, and he's like right outside the ice wall, right-hand side. Just keep going east. I don't know if you guys saw this video, but some dude in India has a submarine and went underneath the ice wall. Apparently, the story is got to land, and there's dog-faced people on the islands. Weird. You know. It's completely inappropriate. But it's funny. Okay, clarity. Look, there's some clarity. Some clarity for you. Some clarity. Again, you guys can watch the videos on that. I don't know. But that's very interesting. And Anubis is all over the place in Egypt. You know, it's got a jackal face or a dog face. You know, I don't know. If you think about it, dogs are like the most loyal, loving beings down here. And hanging out with their ascended form might be kind of cool. All right, let's go right into the magic of unicorns, and then we're going to pull an RV card, okay? All right, what do we got? You know, dog face, pony soldiers. I don't know. But Anubis, is that you? I'm like, hey, you can call me the boatman. You can call me Anubis. You can call me Spike. No, I'm just one of the boatmen and women out there. We transport souls. It's that simple. I don't even think a lot of us are part of this story per se. We're just here to help. So once you guys are all awakened to that, you're going to awaken into your higher self or oversoul consciousness. And you realize that you can pick and choose any avatar you want upon incarnation. However, you know, there are things that come, bells and whistles that come with certain suits and certain circumstances, you know, families you incarnate into that you're going to have to deal with when you get here. Okay? What do we got? Oh. Can I get my hot little Engen from Carolina? You know who you are. All right, here we go. I knew the whole time. Come on. What do you think you're talking to over here? All right. You're too much. Never too much. All right, come on. Cosmic Rainbow. Look for the pot of gold except joy. Well, from our Palladians out there, Cosmic Rainbow. Look for the pot of gold except joy. Yes, absolutely. Try to see the best in lives. And look, and if you're around a bunch of people that are super negative all the time, get out of there. If you're in an environment where it's like super corrosive and toxic, get out of there. That's exactly what your higher self's going to say. They're going to be like, why did you stay there? You might be in a toxic relationship where someone doesn't appreciate you and doesn't treat you well. Get out of there. Okay? Get out of there. All right. Now I'm pulling a Dragon Rider card. I'm a little biased. Okay? Give me some more music. All right, here we go. Big what up to my boy Yishi in Bhutan. What up, play? I'm glad to see your country's back up and running and you're doing tours again. Go ahead and keep that temple dialed in up there in Eagle's Nest. Make sure there's no riffraff running around. You know what I mean? Make sure there's no riffraff because the whole place is gridded. All right. Be a beacon. Be an inspiration. Light the way for others. I mean, isn't that what our goal down here is? The 144,000, the 144 million? Be a beacon. That's not only a friend, a family member, right? But to each and every one of your friends or your relations. Be a beacon of light. Okay? How many of us knew not to get the jibby jabba and told everyone not to? Okay? And then we're looked at like we were crazy. 4 years later, guess what? Not crazy. For those people that have kids, they should have listened to. Maybe it's time to listen to them, huh? Gets a little weird. I just want ships to come down. Just boombox. Just, you like a high step into it. Everyone's like, oh my God. You're just like, the lights are on at night. You got the sunglasses on. You just like have your own music. You're like sideways moonwalking in the dirt, you know, out in the desert. You're just like, you know. I think it's time that we get someone else who has contact like that one homeboy from the Netherlands. I forget his name, but like, come on, really? You got one guy out there in the Netherlands that, you know, has a Palladian girlfriend. We all know Danon's dating Val Thor, you know. Hey, I don't know how your cousins are doing out there, but let's talk about it. All right, hey. Believe me, you take us off this planet, we're going to live a lot longer, okay? Billy Myers, who I'm talking about. I can't believe people still don't know about Billy. There's a lot of things that, like, I know casually. And, like, people are like, who's Billy Meyer? Look it up. The dude had Palladian ships landing in his backyard for, like, 10 years. So much so that the entire town in the Netherlands was like, the cops were used to seeing ships flying over the neighborhood and landing at Billy's house. That's how regular the visitation was, you know? Billy Meyer. Hey, Billy, man. What's up, man? Is there a list I need to get on? I'm over here. I know I got a little Anunnaki in my plums, but listen, I got a Palladian hot and a Lyran left hook, so, you know, holla at your boy. All right. We're having fun. You know, I'm just, hey, not crazy. Hey, well, yes. Yeah, contact Billy. I know his friend was on Regina Meredith, Aloha Pink Bella, like 2 episodes ago. With pictures, and she's a little interesting. Her face looked I was a little like, ooh. I was like, what sort of frequencies behind that? I love her. She's nice, but there is something. There's a couple people out there, when I see them, I'm like, they're channeling information, but I'm like, who's channeling that? Like, it just, I don't know. Maybe they're not used to people that actually can see, you know? You know what I'm talking about. Let's be honest, okay? Just saying, be honest with yourself. All right, this is for the RV. Let's get it. Let me get some bananas up here. RV intel. Let's go. Let's all retire, shall we? Let's get this. You know, time to retire. Hey, how did you retire down there? Well, I told all my friends and family about something, and it happened. All right. Juno partnership. Maybe you guys are looking for a partnership in June. Juno partnership, or we're talking, this is an RV situation. So what is this partnership? Is this BRICS? Is this the quantum financial system? What is this partnership coming together on the 31st or sooner? Juno, June. Oh, when is the RV? They just give me Juno. June? I'll take it. They're all, what are you going to do? You know, like, you know the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland? I want to do, like, the Sedona version of that, though, with, Indiana Jones And I want to talk to Elon Musk, and I want to get a cobalt drilling machine, and I want to do something underneath Thunder Mountain where you get in like the Indiana Jones ride thing and you actually go down underneath the mountain and there's like grottos and crazy stuff we cut out. I don't know. Maybe there's real ETs behind a PV glass waving at you. Is that animatronics? No, they live down there, you know? I just something more. Something a little more. You want to know how I feel about it? Something a little more. You know? Andromedans playing basketball in the backyard, 12 feet tall, dunk it. I don't know. Something more. This little fractal thing is so weird, bruh. If you're new watching me, hi, my name's Rion. My third eye came on in 2009. I wear sunglasses because I channel with my eyes closed. Thanks so much. All right. We're pulling cards. RV. RV stands for revalue. There's also an RI. What is that? Certain currencies every 10, 20 years go into baskets. These baskets revalue currencies based upon the value of the country's GDP and how well they're doing. That happens all the time. All right. That's all I'm saying. Solar flares activate. Whoa, you guys. I've never pulled that card. I didn't even know that card existed. These solar flares are activating us. It's speeding up time. Okay, so we have partnership, solar flares. Okay, that's a huge, huge hint and card. Do not take that lightly. I've never pulled the solar flares card. I didn't even know that card's in here. Guys, I don't look at the cards. I don't know if you know that or not. And I don't need to shuffle. Here's why. My higher selves pick the cards. I can see their hands going like this. This one. That one. This one. That's why I sort like this. I'll show you in real time what I mean. When your third eye is on, you can see, right? So check it. These all, am I just throwing cards everywhere? Here, let me show you how I do it. Deck of cards. Split the cards. Next card is, bang. See this energy arm come up and go this one. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. It's a little different than shuffling random. I don't do anything random. Okay. I just keep splitting them. And my eyes are closed. Dash. Fish. And the card is Virgo, digest. So maybe it's digest, right? Or when is the great harvest? Or what is this? Digest what? Wheat? Digest. Or process the solar flares that are activating you. Because the partnership starts in June for the RV. Juno partnership. Let's go. We having fun? We're going to pull some more cards. I'm going to pull some Lyran cards for you guys. Everyone across planet Earth, why don't you guys go ahead and punch in where around the Earth you guys are watching from. Okay? I love ya. Yeah, they're warming up. That's absolutely. They're warming up with the solar flares. They're going to keep coming in hot. Yes. We've had 19 X flares. That's a lot of activation, okay? That's a lot of activation. Let's get it. All right. Boom. Florida, Miami, Sedona, Atlanta, Utah, New Mexico. Watching from the bathtub. That is as good place as any, Jill. All right. Sarasota, Florida, White Mountains. All right. Utah, Jersey, Idaho, Poland, North Carolina, baby. You know, Tanya, North Carolina, baby. Hey, if you guys want to find your homies and you both put Utah, reach out to each other. You're probably both super awesome. Use my platforms to find one another, okay? Philly, we know we love you, my boy. My boy, Nee. Kentucky, HB, baby. Is that Huntington Beach or Hermosa Beach? Wales, Ontario, Canada. Let's go. Maryland. Asheville, baby. Asheville, but North Carolina, baby. All right, thumbs up, Michigan. Here we go. White Mountains, Virginia. Texas. All right. That's what I like. No jib jabs here. No jabberwockies. Jeffrey, we say jabberwockies. You're Han Solo. I don't want no Jabberwocky. Okay. If you did do a Jabberwocky, you gotta detox. Okay, it's all right. We can get it out of you. We can get it out of you. Okay, we can get it out of you. No big deal. Everything is fixable. Alberta, Canada. Rio, where are you, princess? Rio de Janeiro. I love it. Love from Maryland. Houston. Now, you guys know, I played with the little face swap thing here too. Let me know what you guys think about this. There is a software out there that can put my videos just like this in Spanish. Let me know what you think. Let me know, or any language I speak, I could literally, but it's going to be weird. I know we don't like the AI thing, but like I don't speak 5, 6, 7 different languages. And I know you guys, if you guys are into it, think about that. Let me know one way or the other. Okay. If you guys say do it, I'll do it. But it'll just be like, I don't know. But the content and the things we share should be common knowledge for all of us. Like everyone out there should know who Billy Meyer is from the Netherlands. You guys should know what happened, that story. You guys should look at the photos. That aren't fake. They're like, we can't fake this. Okay. So just letting you know. Sweden, Minnesota, Connecticut. Go. There we go. All right. Orange County, baby. OC, baby. San Diego, baby. Yes, only those beings of the highest light may stand. Only those beings which exist in the highest order of light may stand in my presence. Only those beings which exist in the highest order of light may stand in my presence. Only those beings which exist in the highest order of light may stand in my presence. Only those beings which exist in the highest order of light may stand in my presence. Okay? 4 times, 4 directions, 3 times BS. All right. Atlanta, baby. That's how we say it. All right? Yes. All right. Let's keep it popping, dude. Teamlightstore.com. Get your hotness. Okay? Teamlightstore.com. Get your orders on. Get all your goodies. We're crushing every single day. In about a month, we're going to slow down. It's going to be too hot to pour things. I'm not doing that when it's 120 degrees outside. Sorry. So you guys have about 3 more weeks to get it. We're going to make as much stuff as we can. We'll still be selling stuff, but I'm letting you guys know if you're waiting for something, don't. It won't be there. Well, we will, we're going to switch to jewelry and some other stuff. It's just too hot when it's 110 out. We're not doing it. All right, Lyran's COD time. COD time. All right. I'll channel a little bit for you. We'll channel a little bit for you. They're a little excited. First card is Mystery School. Curiosity opens up advanced awareness. Okay, so maybe you guys are working on a school. Maybe you guys are working on something. Curiosity opens up advanced awareness, okay? Or is this the universe telling me I should finish the school that I paid $500 a year for that I never published? I did build this school on Teachable. Maybe I should publish it. I don't know. But I'm teaching you guys how to do supernatural things. Listen, I got a whole new studio set up, new cameras, studio cameras. I'm filming. I want to make the best stuff for you guys, and I want to make it really crystal clear. Maybe, how to astral project, redo that video. Spiritual awareness, how to use your throat chakra, how to use your third eye, basic stuff. But I do think it's time to redo all the old things. I know you guys have been asking me that for a hot second, and yes, I agree. Okay. Next card for us, Lyrans. All right. Color spectrums, self-expression, movement, letting out emotions. All right, for us Lyrans out there. Color spectrum, self-expression, movement, letting out emotions. Okay, that's a cool card. All right, let's see what else we got. Dun, 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 dun. There's me. Boom. Teamlightstore.com. If you guys are new on Instagram, we have all kinds of new things. We just updated everything. Let's talk about this for a second. So how we're doing it, there's 3 different sizes. Like the prices, why are some so much cheaper? Why are things so expensive? You guys, size. 3 different sizes. Small, medium, large. I don't know, extra large. But we'll talk about that later. For the bed sets, I'm sorry, not for the bed sets, but for the capstones, the ones that go over your bed, which is going to be an equilateral and a Giza or a Nubian. Okay, for meditation. Now, 3 different things in it. First level is piezoelectric, has LED lights in it, has all the good alchemy. Love it. It crushes. Second tier up is that plus a Kesh engine, which emits plasma. We all know plasma. If you have access to plasma, your body does, it can reconstitute that plasma or energy to help you heal faster. Allow your body to heal faster. Then level 3 is going to be that plus PEMF. That's why the prices go up, just so everyone in us stands. That's why. There's more things in them, okay? Comments. I'm getting hot over here. All right. We do payment plans. You guys want one? You want a custom one? You guys want me to hook you up like Santa Claus? You have some whatever? Let me know your budget. Support@teamlight.com. If you guys don't even have money for the poles, I'll tell you where to go get the poles from Home Depot and cut them. Believe me. All different things. I am here to assist. I want you guys to have everything you need to crush. I'm not. That's really what I'm into. Little Frenchies. My Frenchies out there. What up? Yo. Yes. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any, publish it. Working on it. I don't know. Are you supposed to teach people how to like bend? I was like, this is how you call clouds to you. I'm 2 sheets to the wind. What? Like, this is how you stop clouds in practice with the front of your... I don't know. Yes, there's a way to do it. Okay. Well, if there's any other specific questions for me, let me know. Keeping it real, you know that. Any other specific questions you guys have? Give me a hard question, one of you guys out there. Okay, here, do this for me, ladies and gents. I'm getting too hot and getting all juicy in here. Okay, check this out. For all the new people on Instagram, for my homies on YouTube, please ask me a beginner question for someone watching on Instagram randomly that's seeing this, that they've always had a question about that I can answer casually. Give me 3 questions for new people, please. And if you're on Instagram, check out Team Light on YouTube or Unite the Collective on YouTube to see all of these awesome rock stars' comments and who they are across the planet. Same on Facebook. So give me Sherry did. Let me see. Do you wield a sword in the right hand even? Okay, yeah. So basically that's why you say shield on the left, sword on the right. I am also left-handed. The reason why we say that is your receiving side is your left side. Your left hand and your left foot is your receiving side. Your sending side is your right. Right hand, right foot. I am also left-handed. I'm ambidextrous. Okay? So that's how we say shield on the left, sword on the right. Just to remind you, receiving side's on the left, sending side's on the right. Why is this sun now white? The amount of data streaming through it and its amplification, since it's not a big nuclear situation going on. It's electric. The sun is electric, okay? If you guys want to know the coolest show I ever saw on Gaia, it's called Electric Universe. Electric Universe on Gaia. It's 5 or 6 years old. They explain that the sun is an electrical object and how it operates far better than I can. Electric Universe on Gaia. Watch it. They crush. They explain, why is the sun white? I think it's just outputting more energy, ladies and gentlemen. It's cooking right through the normal function. Its output is probably 10x of what it was 10, 20 years ago. That's why I think. Same with Reiki. And how do I find the meaning in life? If it's this, so check this out. We got it. Okay. How do I find the meaning in life? This reality is just a projection. No, the whole point is to go inward. So the whole world exists outside of us, right? Is distraction, distortion, other people projecting on you. The whole point of this incarnation is to go inward. Remember who you are. Know thyself. Engage that inner light and fire and divinity, which is you, and then express that through the field to help others do the same. That's why Creator sent us. Is to know thyself, is to go inward. Not to go, okay, we're in a hologram. Okay, what, fantastic. What are you learning? Who are you helping? If I had a clipboard right now with your name across the top, and in your incarnation, I go, how many people have you helped? And there's a number there. And then there's how many people you have done bad things to, and there's a number there. Is it balanced? Or have you helped far more than you've had taken from you? Now, mind you, this game was set up to really screw over a lot of us light workers that aren't about materialism and all this bullshit. But then again, you know, you have to bring it up with management and their excuses of why this place is the way it is. You go far enough up the food chain, you're going to find some sort of galactic war. Those left in charge, who actually has the domain of this planet, their names, their group, their organization. It gets very specific the higher up you go. It's not, everyone knows exactly what's going on down here on the surface. That's all I can say about that. Okay. Okay. What do you think about chemtrails? I don't like to breathe them, and I don't like them at night when they come through my air conditioning system. You guys, there's different variations of chemtrails. There's cloud seeding, which is happening from the ground and the sky. As far as the chemtrails for depopulation, I'm 100,000% against it. And they said that this war that we've been under, just to be clear, you'll know it's over when you stop seeing chemtrails in the sky. That was one of the signals that the war is over, and the white hats, or whatever you want to call it, the good guys have won. There will not be any more fake chemtrails in the sky. That's how we know we've won. Okay. Okay, how do we stop getting 5D to be lazy? That is not a beginner question. There's people like, hey man, I was just watching Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson do bicep curls. What's this? No, that's not a beginner question, but I will answer it. Give me a beginner question, please. I thought, okay, I can't do it. It's going to go right off the rails. Will we be having an election in the U.S.? Yes, I think we will have the illusion of an election in the U.S. I'm not saying there won't be one. I think there's a lot of things that have already taken place. I think a lot of this stuff right now is a stage. We're watching a show. I think there are real things that are going on. I think there have been things that have gone on behind the scenes that have really solidified what's about to happen. And I think a lot of this stuff is playing out to show us that there is problems with our justice system. There is problems with different things politically and financially on this planet. The Fed should not be printing United States money. A bunch of weirdos and Europeans sitting in a circle with cloaks on. I'm sorry, you're not impressive. There's just a lot of weird. I do not think we should be a part of what they're trying to pass with the digital, CBDC, central bank digital currency. Absolutely not. The last thing we want is a bunch of weirdos that think they're superior to us controlling us in the same way the Dragonfly software that was stolen by one of the execs at Google because they poisoned his daughter is used against the population of China. No, I don't want that in the United States. Sorry, thank you, no thank you. Don't want it. There is a live recording, just so you guys know, of one of the Google's girlfriends who was interviewed off camera that I heard about how they got that guy to hand over the Dragonfly technology and software to China, CCP. By the way, China, I'm sure it's really nice people over there, hardworking people. Some of the jackasses behind the scenes, I don't appreciate you doing weird stuff down here. Okay. All right. So what else do you casually know about? Feelings about skinwalkers. Okay, so my homies who are Navajo got in a beef with the Hopi 15 years ago when McCain was something. And they found uranium in between the Hopi reservation up here in northern Arizona and the Navajo reservation. McCain's jackasses came in and said, hey, made it about water rights. Let the U.S. government come in here on your reservations and we'll monitor the Navajo and the Hopi. We'll make sure you guys get equal amounts of water. That's not what it was about at all. They found uranium in northern Arizona. So what the Navajo did, because they showed up at my house, a handful of them, looking for spiritual weapons at that time. I don't know, it was maybe 8 years ago. I was still making wands. And they said, we got a situation. I go, okay, what's going on? The Navajo told me, the elders told me, we invited these skinwalkers in to do spiritual combat against the Hopi because they were beefing. The Hopi and the Navajo were beefing against each other. Well, here's the issue. After the whole thing was said and done, the Navajo could not get rid of the skinwalkers they invited to do spiritual combat. So now they're running rampant up there. That was about 6 years ago. So skinwalkers, you mean a multidimensional being that can actually flux into this reality, or is actually an off-worlder or someone from a different, darker place that can morph into things? Yes, it's a real thing. There are beings that can morph into different creatures. So it can look like a coyote, a wolf, and all of a sudden it looks like a humanoid. So yeah, that's a real thing. I know about it in a very personal way because I had the head of the Navajo tribe getting spiritual weapons for me because they're fighting these things at night on the reservations. So, again, to show you what I deal with. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm just your local secretary here. Yes. Listen, these guys on Jekyll Island and the reason why they sank the Titanic and all that jazz. Listen, dude, their time's up. No one believes their bullshit. Sorry. They're not that impressive. I don't even know. It's actually the most impressive thing I've ever heard about. It's like the most untalented person to exist ever pulled the wool over really good people's eyes. And then just got forgot about generationally. And now we're here going, why are we doing this? And we're the crazy ones? No, dude, that bullshit don't work on us. That brainwashing don't work on us, dude. We're true, full-blooded indigos. That shit's not going to work on us. So, next. So that's all I wanted to say about that. No, I don't know if they're called Transformers, but I would like that. Transformers! No, I say they're skinwalkers. And they're nasty. Nasty little shits. It's kind of like catching a raccoon. Kind of like a really big... Imagine catching a 100-pound possum. And kind of cornering it in the dark. Yeah, it's kind of like that. You know, you gotta have a whip and a bat or something. You gotta have, you know. That's all I like to say about that. Okay, all right. Well, let's end with something nice. You guys, can we get out of? Listen, can we go back into 5D questions, please? Please, for the children that are watching. Please. It goes right off the rails, like skinwalkers action. I'm like, I don't know. All right. Okay. Any nice questions? Hacking stick like Simpson. Okay. I think the Simpson thing was, I don't know if you guys know the creator of that, sold it, 10 years ago. Did they have some sort of technology that was working with 3-letter agencies that was able to actually see into the future, hence Project Looking Glass? And was that information handed over to a person that could easily facilitate it, hence not even doing a live action movie, but putting it into The Simpsons and then projecting that across the planet on syndicated shows so we all agree with this weird shit and it has some sort of certification by us viewing it, we're okay with it? I don't watch The Simpsons. I thought it was lame when it first came out. No disrespect. I liked, Married with Children in the 90s. It's 2024. I still don't watch the reruns. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, little more production value. That'd be awesome. Okay, activation of Christo's DNA. Yes, I love that. Okay, let's do this. Detox Yasut, sun gazing early in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. The sun is really cranked up. So I get up around 5:36. I get outside. I do my sun gazing. There's videos on that. Okay, on how to do that properly. Don't hurt your retinas. I get about 28 minutes of sun before it gets too hot. And I'm getting up around 5:36. I don't do it at sunset. You can. It's just that I prefer to get all that in the morning when it's still cold outside, especially in northern Arizona. It's 105 degrees out right now. So, all right. Gold. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen it in 15 years. These guys need to get a budge, bro. These guys got no budget. Hey, how do you know the Cabal's running out of money? We're just going to syndicate old Simpson cartoons, and I hope that works. It's like creators in the flesh going, yeah, that's not going to work. Hey, did all of our memes and memos and commercials work? We're down here as like ETs in suits, like, no. Am I going to graduate? You're like, no. Just kidding. I love you guys. That's all I'd like to say. I hope that helps. Hope that answered some of your questions. Look, I love you guys. I'm one of your brothers. I'm here to assist. We make cool stuff at teamlightstore.com. We have awesome events. You guys want to see me in person? Check out teamlightstore.com/events. Shows the next 2 locations I will be at to hang out with you guys. And I just love you. I don't know. You know, look at all these awesome questions. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, electric universe theory. Yes. Boom. Yep, yep. Is Christic shield up for... Is the Christic shield up for the 12? Yes. There is a technique for you guys who are advanced out there. It's, yeah, the 12D light shield. Basically, imagine putting up a sphere of transparent glass around you. So when negative beings bump into it, they actually can't see it. And it's actually watching like a being run into a plate glass window. It's actually really funny. And the key to that technique is utilizing the toroidal field of your heart to emit a field around you, and then becoming strong enough to emit that field around you 24 hours a day. In the beginning, very close to you, because it takes a lot of energy, chi, to do that. When you can become very strong, you can actually push things out 30 yards in all directions. Yeah, it's really funny to watch that. You're welcome. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure being with you guys here today. Let's see what frequency it's on. Still on heart chakra. All right, we're going to go to throat chakra. Should have kept it on throat chakra. But as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see. Let me go. Whoop, did I unplug it? No, it's there. Why can't I see? Oh, I have to aim it towards the thing. This thing's on. I don't know why. Oh, because it's green screen. Oh, these are green. That's why. If you guys can see the top, this thing's cranking. You guys can use your own iPhone, iPad, iTorus app to play whatever frequency you want. All new PEMF devices. And that's all I'd like to say about that. Ladies and gentlemen, just stay golden. I mean, you know what I mean? I love you guys. Please share if you guys like this video. We do our weekly readings once a week. I might be doing more videos for you guys. We'll see. Time's accelerating, so I need to jump on here a little more often just to be with you guys. I'm not trying to keep the boat going straight up, right? So I love you guys, and it's been an absolute pleasure. Till next time, all right? Peace. Sending love from Sedona, all right? Later.